The Commonwealth War Graves Commission has officially handed over a book of remembrance containing names of over 900 Sierra Leonean men who fought in the First World War to the National Museum. As Fatima Kamara reports, the handing over ceremony was done at the National Museum, Freetown, and the Chairman, National Council of Paramount Chiefs, Paramount Chief Fasuluku, received the book.
January 1916, the second winter of the war. On the Western Front,
Bello Kaba, Bimba Blackie.
During the First World War, which began in 1914 and lasted until 1918, many Sierra Leoneans served alongside the British and Imperial forces in Togoland, Cameroon and Mesopotamia. Some as fighting soldiers, others served in the transport sector, whilst others played labor roles such as Sierra Leone Carrier Corps. In the process, many lost their lives to diseases, and more than 900 Sierra Leonean men who served with Carrier Corps did not live to see their home. As a way of remembering them, the Commonwealth War Graves Commission has provided a book that contains names of the over 900 men. The Commission is also seeking the views and guidance of the people and the government for their commemoration. The book, according to the Director of Operations, Commonwealth War Graves Commission, Barry Murphy, will provide a temporary place of tribute for these men.
We were set up to ensure that all individuals, irrespective of race, nationality, gender, religion, were to be treated equally in death, whether you were on the Allied side or the enemy side, as it was. You were to be treated equally in death. We found out in the last few years that there were a few exceptions to that noble principle, and those exceptions were in a few in West Africa, some in East Africa, some in the Indian subcontinent. So we accepted what wasn't right 100 years ago and set about a program that we call the non-commemorated. And what that means for us is to uncover the names of the people that were missing and to tell their stories.
Other dignitaries who witnessed the handing over of the Book of Remembrance included the Defense Minister, Minister of Tourism Memunatu Pratt, Mayor of the Municipality of Freetown, Yvonne Akisoya, among others, appreciated the laudable venture by the Commonwealth War Graves Commission.
We must register our profound thanks and gratitude to the Commission for taking the bold step, this step, to right the wrongs done about 100 years ago. During the World Wars, it was said that a good number of Sierra Leoneans volunteered and many more conscripted to fight for the enduring values of the Commonwealth at the time when nations were in moments of greatest peril.
As a long-standing historian, Professor Joe Ediali welcomed and described the initiative as remarkable.
The services of this great name are largely forgotten in African and West African history. And we all share the name, including myself. They are who I can conveniently call unsung heroes. The presentation of the Book of Remembrance by the Commonwealth War Graves Commission to Sierra Leone, and specifically to the Paramount Chief Fasuluku, who incidentally is the chair of the Council of Paramount Chiefs in Sierra Leone, is in many ways remarkable.
Keeping such historic event, according to the acting curator of the National Museum, Josephine Kagbo, is also important for upcoming generations and generations yet unborn, so they could get to know about their history. SLBC News are in Freetown. Fatima Kamara reporting.
This is Nizawa coming to you live from the Sterling Broadcasting Corporation.